Hello everyone, welcome back to more Mass Effect Andromeda. Last time we talked a little bit on EOS, and then we went back in here and then talked to some people, and now we're gonna go over and talk to more people. Yay! Oh man. Also, I've made a decision, which you guys will already know about. Like what the hell? Did not want to do that. What is in the journal here then? What the fuck? I don't care.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who the
Who are
fuck?
you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just 'cause she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha! I like
Failure
the way
is
you
what
say,
we are.
kid.
Ugh, someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is
Definitely.
that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As
True.
for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
I get it.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Argue
Yeah.
with that.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I just thought of something I'm gonna do. Which, I don't know why, every time I do something Pokemon related, I fuck it up. But I'm gonna put Pokemon Shadows on hold for longer. But I am gonna return with some Pokemon stuff. Because I'm gonna start a new saga of games. Kinda like it under one umbrella, as you could say, but like in one continuity, but like it will be simpler. Like Pokemon Shadows was way too expansive and way too big, and I don't know, couldn't really keep an eye on it. To be honest, it was too much for me to handle in that sense. You know? Because I wanted to do way too much with that stuff. And yeah, now I'm just gonna do a couple of Pokemon games. But the thing is also, it's like, I always want to start my journey in Hoenn, but this time I don't think I'm gonna do that. In a sense, I am from Hoenn, but I didn't start in Hoenn. I'm gonna be kind of like Paul in a sense, where it's like Paul is from the Sinnoh region, but he went through Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn first. Not specifically in that order, because I feel like he would have met Ash. So for me, it's more like... Yeah, before... But yeah, so in a sense, I am from Hoenn, but Hoenn will come way later, because the games that I'm kind of looking at doing are Platinum, Soul Silver, which, yeah, I get it. It's like, oh, same Battle Frontier twice. Well, I might skip one and do the other. I'll skip the one in Platinum and do the one in Soul Silver. That's how it's gonna go, by the way, because I don't feel like doing it in Platinum. Even though they have this whole big-ass thing about the Battle Frontier and Sinnoh. But it's also like, I only have my Sinnoh team, so I don't want to do the Sinnoh Battle Frontier. Also, the Hoenn Battle Frontier will be done off-screen because it's not in Alpha Sapphire, which is the Hoenn game. Anyway, shit. Anyway, it will be Pokemon...
Pathfinder, is it true?
Ah, fuck.
We're settling Eos.
Yes.
We've thought that before.
But EOS is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
It's a good day to party.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly.
I feel
The
it.
initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
Kick cameras too high
What
up.
you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
Well, it's possible. I did
New
it.
scientific talent waking up will unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Like a
Thank
fucking
you,
Green
Rainer.
Goblin. Yeah, the games that I'm gonna do are Platinum, Soul Silver, White 2, Y, Alpha Sapphire, Ultra Moon, and Sword. And also Let's Go, but Let's Go will be mainly because of the Orange Islands. But that's also because of the fact that I don't want to do Hoenn again. You know, I've done it. I love Hoenn, but it's like I've done Sapphire, but I haven't beaten it. I've done Emerald and beaten it, but not done the Battle Frontier. But outside of the Battle Frontier, I have beaten it. I said I was gonna do the Battle Frontier, but fuck it. Pokemon Shadows might actually eventually come back one day, but like not now, because now my life is kind of unstable in a sense, with Faye being kind of gone, and all the other changes in my life in a sense where I don't know. I don't feel good to do Pokemon Shadows. You know, all the changes in my life, the fact that I got the vaccine, the fact that I still don't feel well and stuff like that. But yeah, so basically all the DS games and 3DS games in that sense, and then Sword. And also Let's Go, but Let's Go is mainly also for Melmetal, which is a Pokemon I will own. I already got a couple of Melmetals on my phone in Pokemon Go. I think I got like 3 of them. But anyway. But yeah, and that way it will be more streamlined because it will be more focused on those games. You know? It will be more focused on those games, and that will make it better. I'll also not have like this big expansive team. It's gonna be 6 in each region in a sense. I've chosen 6 and that's it.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
Please address concerns first with Director Addison.
Oh my god, he's
One
Russian.
must obey protocol.
Don't kill me.
Do it. God damn it.
Just me the fuck.
Please address concerns first with Director Addison. One must obey protocol.
But I don't want to talk to that bitch. Fucking hell. Alright, fine.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder.
Nah.
My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative.
Alien versus
AVP,
Predator.
Ready for spending.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch. This is where numbers become lives.
Fuck you.
You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us.
Fuck you.
Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out.
Don't care.
Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutia. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Alright.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Sounds
Yes, of
easy
course.
enough.
But now you respect what we're doing.
The fuck?
Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Cool. Don't really care.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak.
The fuck would you
They
deploy an
accept
omelet?
people and how all our lives begin.
Makes no sense at all. Fuck's an omelet gonna do in space?
How are you measuring thresholds?
We're on a planet.
It's based on resource
Should an
estimates
omelet down
and
there.
general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Alright, what's
All right,
first?
Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Leisure, right? Not leisure. But I do have to talk to you.
We await your first application of AVP, Pathfinder. Just access the interface.
Motherfucker, I wanna kick your ass. Wait, what? Reveals hidden caches around.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Can I now talk to you?
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Yes.
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
God fucking damn it.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Your story. Who the fuck are you?
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was a teacher. A good life. I could see the positives and negatives right through to the end.
You did the math and it said come to Andromeda?
No, I just didn't like being able to see the end. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. Feels more like living.
The fuck happened there?
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Okay, apparently the basics gets you over there.
Pathfinder?
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
What
Please
the
consult
fuck?
the AVP interface. It has a thorough breakdown of your progress.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And your personal opinion?
Don't have
Your
him.
progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
You. Alrighty then. Where?
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Jesus Christ. Sure, I got a minute.
Hi. The documentary's going great.
Thank
Your
you.
comments really got people talking.
Good.
By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. And much less interesting than what you've been up to. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
Not prepared the way.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
You first, huh? I hit the bar hard.
There's a lot of drinking, followed by slightly more drinking.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
On hold again. But yeah, but like I'm just gonna do those 7 games, say 8, because oh my god, I mean Let's Go will also be part of it. I don't like it. Let's Go. I'll probably just use my Kanto team, except for one Pokemon, and change that dumbass into Melmetal. And then, you know, let the rest be the rest. That way I can just do my own journey. Like, I wanted to create this whole world,
Of the Andromeda Initiative.
which is too big for me to handle at this very moment. I wasn't really expecting to have people in my life, so I could just do whatever the fuck I wanted and just be fine with it. But then also the Battle Frontier happened, and I don't want to go back there. I don't know. Getting my ass kicked by Tucker like 347 times kind of puts a downer on your whole Sunday, doesn't it? Kind of puts a downer on you, so yeah. And I know that the Johto slash Sinnoh slash Johto Battle Frontier, Gen 4 Battle Frontier is easier. But that's also because the games in a sense are better. You know, with the whole physical and special split. Let's skip this. No? Okay. No skipping. But with the whole physical and special split, you know, that kind of really helps. It helps Pokemon out a lot. Like, I mean moves, not stats. Moves. Like Gyarados is fucking useless.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
But do I want to check in with her? Anyway. But yeah, you have like, you know, like it's a water and flying type. But it can't learn water and flying type moves they can use. Like flying could work, because flying is physical.
So this is what you and Ryder do for fun. Explore weird vaults that try to kill you.
Yeah.
We fly into space clouds that try to kill us too. I deserve a raise.
No, you don't. Get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you? Wait, what the hell? Is that like a quest around here? There's like a side quest around here.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Cool.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
Cool. Do I care?
Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them.
You're a woman. That's usually how it works.
Daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here, and still imagine it sometimes.
I don't know.
Roses in Helios.
I'm not saying men can't be into flowers, but I mean they can. Obviously, women can also not be into flowers in a sense. But like normally, flowers in a sense, you know how it goes. You know the whole romantic thing. If you want, you know, flowers and chocolate. Food first, then flowers.
Let's
Fuck
get
flowers. I
everyone
don't
fed
like flowers.
before we start flower gardens.
Yeah.
Fair. But everyone around here has dreams.
And I am here
didn't
to
for a
crush
while.
yours.
After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
GTFO.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Wow, you fight side by side, then she gives you the brush off?
Yeah.
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI.
That's
or
in the
an overpowered human biotic. Your father said,
That's
I get
Milky
being
Way.
different. Now imagine being
fixed
welcome
it.
and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
But like, that's in the Milky Way as well. I mean, maybe not, but I mean, right now, yeah, that is because like I united the Quarians and the Geth. So what the fuck? Not uncertain. Fuck off.
The whole expedition might never have launched. Dad knew that.
He wouldn't be stalled by minor issues like credits or physics.
Or the council saying no.
So I gave the initiative my all. Kept thinking
Oh,
of the
about-
niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still
Jeez.
sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Wasn't that a Kisa? Move on.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
I am
You're
one.
Doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Yeah, it's a Kisa, right? From the 5D. She's a Black Rose Dragon.